Today I'll show you how to turn old spoons into a pretty hanging rack. This tutorial was sponsored by favecrafts.com. First, you'll need to find spoons for this project. The ones I found are old and plated in silver, so they have an interesting patina. I paid $3 for 10 pieces. Next, we'll need to bend the spoons so they'll work as hooks. Fill a large pot with water and bring to a boil. Put the spoons in the pot and allow to boil for 15 minutes or so. Put on oven mitts and remove a spoon with tongs. Bend the spoon right where the handle meets the bowl. Since the metal is hot, it should be pretty easy to bend. Repeat for all the spoons. Now we can work on the board. Pretty much any board will do. There's always a wide variety of decorative boards at my local thrift store. I picked this one up for $1. Paint your board with acrylic paint. I want mine to look old, so I'm going to paint the edges with red paint first. Later I'll cover it with a coat of black. While the first coat dries, I'm going to make the holes in my spoons. It's best to use a new drill bit. Place a scrap of wood beneath the spoon so you don't damage the table. Then start drilling. You have to be a little patient, as it took about 3 minutes per spoon. Stop every once in a while to blow the metal shavings from the hole. Now that my spoons are drilled, I can add my second coat of paint. Once that's dry, measure and mark where your spoons will go. You want them to be evenly spaced. I'm going to attach my spoons with sturdy screws, in case I ever decide to hang something heavier than aprons. But since the screws aren't very attractive, I'm going to cover them with ribbon bows. Cut about a ½ yard of ribbon for each spoon. Place the ribbon beneath the spoon's hole. You may find it helpful to have someone hold the ends of the ribbon, as it tends to twist when you begin drilling the screw. Add the screw to the hole and secure. Tie the ribbon in a bow to cover the screw's head. Trim the ends of the ribbon as needed. Finally, I'm sanding the edges of my board a bit so that the first coat of red paint shows through. Add picture hanging hardware to the back. I placed the spoon rack in my kitchen as a spot to hang my aprons. This tutorial was sponsored by favecrafts.com. For hundreds more crafting tutorials, visit my website, madebymarzipan.com.